gentlemen, torture as a political instrument is no longer the crude and brutal extraction of information from one's enemies. It has become a subtle and sophisticated specialty to be carried out with medical and scientific precision. Physical and psychological pain is applied in unbearable yet controlled doses to destroy the subject's will and spirit as the body clings to life. The process can take weeks, even months, during which the subject is kept trapped in a delicate, shall we say, nightmare existence of terror. Now, the hood which serves to separate the interrogator and subject psychologically is not always necessary. There are times when one does without it.
Hidalgo! George Hidalgo!
You have seen, gentlemen, how a woman must be made to remove her own clothing, depriving her of her dignity. With a man, it is the opposite. Strip him!
הצליח.
Sir. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Doctor, there's some kind of trouble outside of the city. I must get you to the hotel.
Well, this won't take long. Mr. Hidalgo, or I should say George, since I feel we almost know each other, I've had an opportunity to read some of your articles about me. Astute, for the most part, though you do have certain facts wrong. You credit me with instructing the leaders of over 35 countries. Flattering, I must say, but the actual number is 20. Notice, gentlemen, how the subject clings to compensatory morale and habitual defenses. Electrodes.
חזירים שוב מפעילים את החשמל. מתי יגמרו עם זה?
סמך, עוד כמה זמן עכשיו?
עוד 2 דקות ו10 שניות.
He was a nuisance, and I'm glad he's dead. I only wish he'd suffered a little longer.
מאיפה יצא זאת?
מחליף מכוניות? הוא כבר עכשיו!
בוא נזוז מכאן.
Good morning, Quasimodo.
You will wait here, please.
Thank you.
Good day to you, man.
Good morning, Santiago.
I brings you a visitor. Gentleman's come in from Mexico City on the airplane.
I bring him up here. I'll go down there.
Holland?
Yes.
My name is Hector Lamelin. George Hidalgo may have spoken to you about
Oh,
me.
yes. How are you? How's George?
He's dead.
How's George's daughter and widow doing?
You knew them?
Nobody talks about him a lot.
They're doing as well as can be expected.
I just don't understand. George was a journalist. He had no business getting mixed up with someone like the doctor.
He always counted on you on getting the job done. He felt he had no other choice. Now I'm here, for myself and for others, hoping to convince you to do it.
Hector, you don't seem like the kind of man that would commission somebody's death.
I'm not, but the doctor stands outside the moral laws of civilized people. George died trying to stop that man. How much will it cost?
Hector, like I told George, I'm retired. Look.
You can't withdraw from the world, Holland. You know, in my clinic, I have patients from all over the world. They have recorded their experiences with the doctor on tapes. I brought some with me. Will you look at them, at least?
Sure.
I was arrested with my sister and her husband
They said we had been giving guns to the rebels, but it was a lie. We had done nothing. My sister was pregnant, and they beat her many times on the belly. One day they took her away. I never saw her again, but I was told her body was found in the street. When she was cut open, her husband's head was found inside her. My wife and children were taken from me. The doctor forced my wife to eat her own excrement. My children's bones were broken. They said it would continue until I confessed crimes against the government, but I invented things to save my family, and they said I was lying. They made me watch while my friend was stripped naked and made to stand against a wooden table. Two men held him while the doctor drove nails through his testicles. He fainted many times from the pain. And each time they threw water on him to revive him. My husband was made to watch while I was raped with a bottle, and then the doctor killed him in front of me, very slowly by cutting him open and pulling out his intestines. The doctor forced me to eat ground glass. It hurt my inside so bad that I cannot have solid food even now. My skin was burned with acid and needles were pushed under my fingernails. The doctor forced me to drink my own urine. All my hair was taken off and the doctor burned my scalp with cigarettes. At the time of the coup, I was arrested and taken to the National Stadium. I can never forget the man in the hood, the man they called the doctor. It was he who selected those to be tortured, those to be shot. All day and all night you could hear the gunfire and the screams. They injected me with a drug every day. It gave me headaches so bad I felt my skull was being split open, and I had terrible cramps all over my body.
The
For
doctor.
many weeks, I never was able to
The
sleep.
doctor.
Even 5 minutes.
The doctor, every one of them. Clement Moloch, the man they called the doctor. Will you do it?
Until I passed out from the pain, and then they broke.
Like I said, I'm retired.
Ah, Clement, a pleasure. And my dear Senora Moloch. Please be seated.
Now, why are we here, Aristos?
Relax, Clement. May I offer you a drink?
Just mineral water.
There is a problem, Clement. The Council for Central American States has just concluded its meetings in Costa Rica.
Hypocrites. Every government represented condemns my brother publicly and then welcomes him privately.
They have called for another meeting and study of human rights violations.
Human rights violations? There is no such thing. There is only the security of the state and those who would undermine that security.
We must play the game.
What are you suggesting?
A move.
My brother had a great deal to do with making this country secure, Victor. If his work should have earned us a welcome anywhere, it's here.
I only reflect my precedent, Senora.
How long are you giving us?
Quickly as possible.
We'll see.
calculada y por consecuencia una rehabilitación psicológica total y completa resulta ser mucho más complicado. Bueno, eso es todo para hoy. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos la semana entrante. Gracias. Adiós. Change your mind, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
We haven't discussed your fee.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. I don't want the money.
I'm grateful. There is a complication, Holland. The doctor is leaving Guatemala in a couple of weeks. Nobody knows where he is going. If we let him slip through our hands this time, we may never have another chance at him.
Where do you get your information?
A man named Max Ortiz, very well placed with the highest echelons and fiercely opposed to the current regime.
Sounds like someone I could trust.
He's a lifelong friend.
Maybe you can put me in touch with him.
Of course.
And one more thing, a little more difficult. I'd like to get down to Peary as a family man. I want to take a woman and child with me.
That could be dangerous, no?
Yeah, but it's only for a few days.
Well. Most of the people in this world have one thing in common.
The doctor.
That's it. These are only a small portion. They managed to escape. Isabel, Holland está aquí. Está de acuerdo.
Qué bueno, gracias a Dios.
Holland, this is my wife, Isabel.
How do you do?
Rihanna, Senora Rihanna Hidalgo. My wife is a surgical nurse. She is training Rihanna.
I'm sorry about George.
I'm sure you are.
Well, why don't we all get together for coffee later on, huh?
Fortune smiles in a strange way.
I don't think so.
Why not? Because she's George's widow?
Because she's too emotionally involved.
It seems to me Rihanna is right and she has a daughter. She's exactly what you're looking for.
And she's very careless. In the scrub room, she told your wife I looked like a killer. She could have been overheard.
You read lips?
Yes?
I'm sorry. I now realize I was mistaken.
Decided I don't look like a killer?
I've decided I should keep my opinions to myself.
When can you be ready to leave?
I can leave whenever you say.
¿Esta es su firma?
Pasaporte.
Rápido. Acompáñenos.
Documentos. Puedes seguir.
Gracias.
Which bedroom do you want?
Neither. I'll sleep out here.
But there's no bed.
I'll sleep on the floor.
I like it here, Mommy.
Max Ortiz?
Juliana.
¿Cómo estás?
Tanto tiempo sin verte. Sara, ¿cómo has crecido? ¡Qué linda!
Gracias.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Hal.
Pleasure's all mine.
The doctor has 3 men in particular who never leave his side. Everyone a thoroughly trained assassin. Randolph Whitley, a former intelligence officer. He's the doctor's communications expert. He likes to spend his off hours in the filthiest dives in the barrio. Carl Hausman, Green Beret originally, then he was with the CIA before the doctor hired him away. This one is a mystery. He's called Chilero. He's probably Basque. He's Moloch's chauffeur. And then there is Moloch himself, the doctor. I don't suppose he needs any introduction.
It's a cozy little family.
Most of my collection is at my place in the country.
What I really need is a shotgun with a sawed-off barrel and shells to go with it. And a large caliber handgun. Tell me more about Moloch. Does he follow any kind of routine?
He's rarely seen in public. The closest thing to a routine would be going to the cockfights. That box is his.
Tell me something about the sister. Does she have any routines or habits that's different than her brother?
She visits town to shop. She keeps a small apartment on one of the new high-rises. Her name is Claire. She and Moloch are inseparable.
I'm going to be sick. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry.
Hey, mister, do you want some dope?
Sir?
I said dope. Do you want any?
You have elephant?
Huh?
You have Ming toy dog.
Huh?
I guess you don't.
It's extraordinary how easily he's gotten little Sarah to like him.
The innocence of children is blessed.
You don't like him?
Before coming here today, we spent hours going from shop to shop looking for cassettes of Latin American favorites.
Well, it's what tourists do.
Don't let him fool you, Max. He's cold, bloodless. He doesn't react to anyone or anything. I forgot. He reads lips.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh, it'll do fine.
There it is, up ahead on the right. I don't dare to go much closer. The place is completely covered. Closed-circuit television, motion detectors, alarms, even got some kind of an infrared beam. You see that man over there by that tree?
Yes?
He is just inside the range of the cameras where he is now.
No pasa nada, ¿eh? ¿Alguna novedad?
Ninguna.
How will you get in there?
I don't intend to go in.
And how will you do it? A high-powered rifle, perhaps? Or is the obvious considered passé?
Rihanna, please.
Well, I honestly think I have the right to know. I'm involved in this too.
I'm just gonna have a look around.
Sorry about Rihanna. She's afraid he'll get away or something will go wrong.
It's all right. She's just afraid. Take them both back to the hotel, please.
Sure.
think you ought to consider going home today.
Why?
You remember that cripple at the cockfight, the one with the crutch? Well, he turned up at the doctor. No crutch, and he walked like a champ.
There hasn't been anything to make them suspect, has there?
From what I picked up, observing the conversation, I think they're satisfied we're tourists.
Why do you want us to leave?
I don't need you anymore.
Mommy?
Holland, if we stay, is Sarah in any danger?
Well, not yet. But you both could be.
Where's Randolph?
He's been working on a computer program all morning.
Damn these people.
Randolph?
No, the embassy. My reward in heaven will be getting my hands on generations of diplomats. Petty bureaucrats.
Chilero.
Oh, is Randolph there?
Yes, sir?
There is a problem with Paul Briggs. He's not keeping his end of the bargain.
I guess I'll have to speak to him in person.
Ollie, am I going to see you again?
Yep, you'll see me again.
Remember, I want to see your fish. What's his name?
Quasimodo.
Good girl?
Yes, I will. Bye, Hall, and bye, Mommy.
Bye, Sarah.
I love you, too.
What would he be doing there?
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
Well, well. Protector of the free world, hard at work, huh?
Give me a break, Randolph.
You give us a break. Now, what's this crap you've been handing the doctor?
Washington's putting on the pressure. I can't tell the locals to let him stay here without sticking my neck way out.
Then, Briggs, you stick your neck way.
I suggest you don't rock the boat, Randolph, for plenty of countries would be happy to have him back.
You suggest?
The doctor loves it here.
The air agrees with him.
Damn it, Randolph, if I used any influence with these people, Washington would know in 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, my ass would be posted to Afghanistan.
Briggs, you want to play hardball? We can play hardball, too. Now, the doctor has done all of the dirty work you've needed. Now it's time to call in the markers. And remember, all those congressional committees would be very interested in how you've used the doctor's services. Besides, a few well-placed leaks, nothing to it.
I'll see what I can do.
That's exactly what you're going to do, and see to it that it's done.
Sada's taken quite a liking to you.
I think she misses her father.
It's more than that. She actually worries about you.
Take the car and go back to the hotel.
Where are you going?
I'm going inside.
Holland, wait! I'm coming with you.
Okay, it's your decision. Don't you do anything to screw up.
My father warned me about places like this.
It does have a certain intimate charm. I'll get a couple of beers. Couple bottles of beer. You American? You bet.
Crazy coming in here?
Just thirsty. Jeez. No sooner do I turn my back than you pick somebody up.
Who is this American shit?
My husband.
The horse marry American.
Buddy, we didn't come in here looking for trouble.
What are you looking for? Your mother? You're beautiful. I take you into the kitchen and show you Juan de Jimenez. When I finish, you here to my friend.
I don't think you're going to want to do that. What you're feeling now is your own mortality. This bastard knows about it. He knows all about it.
Strong hands, folks.
I just had glass chandeliers. I didn't know what the hell else to do. Boy, a real big, scary guy he is. You're an American.
That's right.
It's nice to hear somebody else speak English now and then, isn't it? Would you like to join us?
I don't mind if I do.
The table right over there. My name's Bart Smith. My wife, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. I'm Randolph. What are you all doing in here anyway? I mean, what are you, tourists?
Sort of. This is not your usual tourist attraction.
Well, we're not your usual tourists. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Life just gets dull and nothing like a little variety to spice things up, huh?
That's right. You know, Nancy and me, we come from a small town up in Nebraska. And we always have to go someplace else for excitement and variety, you know?
Well, tell me, Bart. Just, what kind of excitement are you looking for?
You know, me and Nancy, we've been into a lot of things. And we've learned tricks you wouldn't believe. We've been into things like wife swapping and... You married?
No, I'm divorced. But remember, 3's company and 4 is definitely a crowd. Man, I am down for anything or anybody.
3's all right with me?
It's definitely all right with me. You got a place?
You bet. Well, here we are. Dear, why don't you go in and get something more comfortable? Let's you and me make ourselves at home.
Sounds like a great idea. Ooh, not bad. First class pad. Mm-hmm. Well, how about a drink to get this party started?
It's okay, just don't come in here.
Oh, my God.
Keep yourself together.
You didn't tell me you were going to kill.
And if I had...
You're depraved. You have no principles whatever.
I didn't know our main concern here was principles.
You're an efficient killer. No
All right, Brianna, now stop. I think it's time for you to get Sarah and go home. Tell Max to get you on the earliest plane. And you call me at the hotel, tell me the flight number and the time, nothing else.
Randolph is all over the road out there. Did somebody declare war or what?
Yes,
I'm at Max's. I'm not leaving.
that wasn't our understanding.
Please don't be angry, Holland. I can explain. I'm sorry. We got as far as the boarding gate. But I just couldn't go any further. I need to know he's finished.
Emotional vendettas are just another form of suicide.
Holland, did Hector ever tell you about George? What happened to him? His body was returned 3 months ago. His kidneys and spleen were crushed. His teeth were completely broken. That's what electric shock does to you, Holland. George never gave up hope that the doctor would be stopped. Not even after he came to you for help. And you turned him down.
Well, it's finally out. If you're blaming me, you're wrong. Max, I'd like to have the shotgun and shells sometime today.
It's done.
And his sister's address in town.
Of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to rattle his cage. And when he sticks his neck out, I'll nail him.
Yeah, he was here. He left with a couple of tourists.
Any idea where they were going?
No, none.
Thanks.
Tell him if he keeps on doing what he was doing, someday he's going to get into a lot of trouble.
He already did.
Will you be long?
I hope not.
As soon as I've been dropped at the apartment, I'll have the car come straight back.
I don't know who killed Randolph and Carl. And neither does Colonel Aristos.
They want me out of the country, Briggs, and so do you.
Oh,
now,
no,
don't
that's-
deny it. They think that by killing my people, they can scare me away.
I swear to God, I don't know a goddamn thing about
Now,
this.
then do your duty as one of America's snarling watchdogs and find out.
Yes, but the local police...
I don't trust them, Briggs, nor do I trust Colonel Aristos, and I only just barely trust you. Unfortunately, I have no one else to turn to.
I'll get on it.
Yes, you do that.
Do you want to shower first?
No, thank you, Miss Mom.
dressed. Max, didn't you say you had a country place?
Yes, a Lake Amatitlán, south of the city.
You have a map?
Sure, come with me.
Here, that's the village of Magdalena. Right here is my place.
What's this over here?
Oh, that's an abandoned mine.
That's perfect. Max, there's no way that Sarah can stay here. Send her home as soon as possible. And you ought to go into hiding yourself. By this time, they connected you with me.
All right.
Max Ortiz. He's a local. It's your department, Victor.
I'll have him picked up.
Someone comes out of nowhere, turns Randolph into a meat pie, then does Chilero. Your sister vanishes without a trace. Jesus. What the hell does it mean?
Damn it, Briggs. Stop playing guessing games. Carl, Chilero, and Randolph deserved what they got for being so stupid. All I care about is my sister. Now, get outside help.
My people can handle it.
Get outside help, Briggs.
Holland, I've been wondering about something. How does someone like my husband come to know someone like you in your profession?
Your husband had a big curiosity. We knew each other for years.
There you go again. Not telling me anything. I'd like to know.
So would the doctor if he got his hands on you.
How much are you being paid for this?
I'm not getting paid anything. I used to chase money, but where I live now, I have no use for it.
Where do you live?
I live in a very peaceful place. I can watch a sunset every evening, read by natural light till 10 o'clock. In the morning, I can shower with rainwater. It's magic.
Seems so strange to me.
What does?
Someone like you who kills people. Talking about peace, magic.
I guess they're away safely.
He has a summer place out at Lake Amatitlán. They've got my sister there. Get word to Paul Briggs right away.
Yes, sir.
I have somebody here that belongs to you, Moloch.
How is she?
Have you heard her? Ask her. Hello? Hello?
Clement, it's me.
Are you all right, Claire?
Clement, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I'm so sorry.
What do they want?
That'll be enough of that. After all, I'm paying for this call.
If it's me you're after, you should have the courage to come get me.
Don't flatter yourself, Moloch. I'm after money. Cold, hard cash.
How much?
Let's say about $500,000, large and small bills.
What makes you think I have that kind of money?
Well, if you don't have it, you better find a way of getting it, or you won't see your sister alive again. Say goodbye to your brother.
Clement! Clement! Please help me. Please help me, please. Please help me. Please.
What do you say, Moloch?
I'll need time. A few more hours.
He knows we're here.
How could you tell?
He didn't ask. We've got visitors. You drive, I'll leave my hands free.
Go towards them! Towards them!
alto.
Oh, Jesus. Tell that guy that we don't mean any trouble and we'll pay for the damages.
No queremos problemas. Queremos pagar por los daños.
Tell him we'd like to buy his truck.
¿Cuánto quiere por su camión?
¿Con todo y puercos?
Sin los puercos. Solamente el camión.
¿Cuánto da?
How much?
Sí, sí, agárralos. Sí.
Tell him that if anybody comes around asking questions, he doesn't know anything.
Si alguien viene y hace preguntas, usted no oyó ni vio nada. ¿Comprende?
Sí. Gracias. Sí. Vámonos.
Let's find a place to bury the woman.
Where are we going?
Right here, it's a village called Magdalena. This thing will make it.
Doctor who wanted you called in on this canal.
Meantime, what have you been doing?
Well, I've sent 3 men up to the place by the lake. Last I heard, they were chasing the suspects to hell and gone.
How's the doctor taking it?
Rattled, naturally. He's taking it hard. I think we're up against pretty tough cookies, but the way I've got it figured, there's some terrorist outfit using the kidnapping to raise cash.
Yeah, either that or some turkey with more balls than brains trying to get at the doctor.
Oh, shit. Better get to the phone. All right. Just keep the Indian from wandering away. Well, blow his feet off if you have to. We're on our way. Turkey's my ass. My man that just called in found his partners. Burned to a crisp in some farmer's field.
Where?
4 or 5 hours down the road.
I don't think this damn thing is gonna make it.
Nothing in there but pigs, big goddamn suckers that bite. I told you to keep that farmer here!
What could they do?
Shot his feet off like I told you, asshole!
This guy's a pro, Paul.
What pro? He's turned this place into a wrecking yard.
Yeah. And he still got away with his sister.
Oh, Jesus.
How far is the next village?
Well, it's Magdalena, one of those sleepy little manana places, about 100 kilometers.
Let's go.
Come on! We're leaving!
something to eat? One of these could heat Cincinnati for a month.
Doesn't it ever get to Holland? Even a little? I mean, don't you sometimes want to scrub your hands raw? Just to wash the death of them?
I don't think about it the way you think about it.
I don't know if I can go on much longer, Holland.
You said you wanted to see for yourself. You wanted to be there when he was finished?
I think maybe I've had enough. All this killing. The blood.
You had a choice before. You don't have a choice now. Eat some.
Holland? Did anyone ever tell you you talk in your sleep?
What'd I say? Ask him what happened.
¿Qué pasó?
Eran muy jóvenes. Vinieron los soldados y se los llevaron.
Since they were very young, the soldiers took them away.
Luego aparecieron sus cuerpos todos mutilados. Seguido pasa aquí esto.
He says the bodies were badly mutilated. It happens often.
Tell him we're on his side.
Estamos con ustedes.
Gracias.
Ask him if there's a telephone in town that we could use.
Hay teléfono en el pueblo.
Oh, sí. Yo tengo un café, allá hay teléfono. Pueden usarlo.
He says he has a cafe. We can use his telephone. Good.
It would be nice.
Cerveza, por favor.
Por esa puerta. Vete a jugar afuera ahí.
Ya no hay servicio, señores. Ya voy a cerrar.
Yeah? Well, it doesn't look closed to me. Bring us a couple of beers. Dos cervezas. Hot. Caliente. What do? Recycle the stuff from the John?
Hey, you're at my friend's house. Show some respect or get the hell out.
Let's stop blowing the smoke. You've got what we want. We'll pay.
I only deal with Moloch. Where is he?
Fuck him. What do you care? Just so long as you get the money, right?
That's being smart. Now let's talk about a more reasonable price.
Well, you know, I was thinking, I'd like to have a Mercedes and a ranch in Malibu and maybe a hairdressing place up there in Aspen. You know what I mean?
My client's willing to go 200 grand tops.
What? You expect me to rent?
Look, we're talking serious business.
Shut up, asshole! It's not money you want, is it, Holland?
You're too smart for the job, Janelle. Wearing a bulletproof vest. 64443. Do you know a couple slugs named Briggs and Canal? You've killed them. It was pretty stupid of you. Don't do it again.
Where's my sister?
She's not suffering. Now let's get on with the transaction and stop all the screwing around.
I'm ready.
All right, first I want to warn you, this time you come on your own. Southwest of you is a village called Magdalena. Just before you enter the village is an old mining road going off to the right. You take it. It'll bring you up in front of an opal mine. I'll meet you there. Max told me these mines were abandoned.
¿Qué hacen ustedes?
Buscamos ópalos. Tenemos permiso del dueño. A veces tenemos suerte y encontramos algunos.
I have permission to look for opals. Sometimes they get lucky.
Maybe they can come back tomorrow. Ask them to leave and come back tomorrow.
Váyanse, por favor. Hay peligro aquí.
No podemos. Eso es lo único que tenemos para comer.
Won't. This is the only way they make money to feed their families.
¡Ahí viene un carro!
There's a car coming.
There's a very dangerous man coming in that car. There might be gunfire.
Un hombre peligroso. Habrá balazos. Balazos.
¡Compañeros! ¡Escúchenme! ¡Hay peligro! ¡Vamos a meternos a las cuevas! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos a meternos a las cuevas! En el carro que viene un asesino. ¡Vamos a las cuevas! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
You're really going to shoot him?
That's why we're here, isn't it? As long as he believes we have a sister, she'll be all right.
I can't see you, but I trust you can see me. You now know I have the child. I regret what may seem excessively cruel, but please understand you forced me to do it. I will do anything necessary to get my sister back. Do you hear me?
Doctor. El doctor.
It's me you want, isn't it? Not the money. Is my life worth the child's life? A fair exchange. The child for my sister.
What are you going to do?
Well, where is she? Where is she?
She said.
She isn't here, is she? Is she?
She's here.
Claire! Where are you? Where have they got you?
Please.
Claire! Close the window! Claire!
¡Doctor! ¡Tiene mi niña! ¡Para matar mi niña! ¡Para matar mi niña!
Claire!
me my sister, or I'll kill the child! Paco! Paco, help me!
¡Atrás, un disparo! ¡Atrás! ¡O mata a la niña! ¡O mata a la niña!
You bring my sister this instant, or he'll shoot her!
¡No! ¡Ayúdenme! ¡Vayan atrás! ¡O los mato a todos! ¡Marchen atrás! ¡Les digo!
Bring me my sister this instant!
¡Vayan atrás!